Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Logan Webb.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a
no
feel
balls,
for
one
all
strike
of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he...
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Jordan Westberg, the next to hit. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That
missed. That's a ball.
And 1-1. Runner at
1-1.
Nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Flores. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Still
0-2.
Only 1 out here in the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Squeezes it. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Strike on the inside corner. It's 0-1. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, and digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And up next for the Giants, Shea Langoliers. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That one found hard the other way. Swing and miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Trevor Story now. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone.
No balls,
don't have time
2
to
strikes.
think in between pitches.
Registers the punch out. Back here in San Francisco. Second inning set to go. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Line drive.
That's foul.
And foul ball. And that is out of play. Out to short, Story. 1 up, 1
He's
down.
out.
Next up for Texas, Dominic Canzone. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
Boog, I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
2 outs. And another
No,
ball.
that's outside. Ball.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer.
2 and 2.
And down on strike. Out number 3. And we're back. Leading off, James Wood. Green back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Did he
Tries
go?
to hold up, appeal to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. This one popped up right side. Aranda has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Here,
First
what?
pitch swinging.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you
0-1.
want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out
0-2.
front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
What you got?
Checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Heston Kjerstad. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jordan Westberg. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Westberg, in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Here's Rowdy Tellez. That's in there. 0-1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire
He's
over,
going.
and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Stanton now. And there's a foul ball. Flores. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
No balls,
Well,
one
these
strike.
Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And here is Colton Cowser. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball,
No
by a
balls,
guy
2
like
strikes.
that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Hey!
And Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that's off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on
One
a
ball,
fastball
2 strikes.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs. Swing and a foul straight back. That's down.
That's a ball.
A slider missed.
Good slider down.
1-2.
It can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In the dirt, blocked. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
3-2,
Full count.
2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out there to center. Meisner makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in San Francisco, and now Jonathan Aranda. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one fouled off.
Ball. That's
one
inside.
misses.
Ball.
Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Ramos. And makes the grab. And there's one away. So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's
Well,
0-1.
just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Kowser, long run on his horse.
And foul!
And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Gets under it and pops it up. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Dominic Canzone getting ready to hit. Fires over to
He's
first.
out of there.
And that is the inning. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. That hits the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Story now. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's out to center field. Meisner puts it away. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter. James Wood flied to left his first time. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Popped up. Westberg. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Jake Berger. Webb back to work. Base hit into right field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps.
To second,
got him.
Relay to
He's
first, double play.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
Lee under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And digging in for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a chopper out to short. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one in the air, right field. Canzone on his way in. Makes the catch for the out. That's out number 2. Casey Schmidt will hit next. And there's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone.
0 balls,
now.
1 strike.
Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Meisner makes the grab. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Jordan Westberg. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. That one fouled off. Tellez measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
What you got?
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Lee moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
0-2.
Not close
1 and 2
with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Story. Handles, throws to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Tap foul at the plate.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Next one misses, and it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
No balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And
Three!
that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. Back here in San Francisco, digging in, Jonathan Aranda. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Story sends it over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. That one ripped left field. And it hits the fence.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into
that
the
missed.
outfield
That's a
for the
ball.
base hit. Those always feel great.
Next offering
That's a ball.
is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches.
2
have been
balls, no
down in the
strikes.
Zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And it was cut on and missed. And the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off left side. Higashioka leads off first with 1 away. Runner takes off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner goes again. Lee. And there's 2 away. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. He's 2 for 2. Sends it to Flores, and the inning is over. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking. And
No,
these
that's
days you hear it all
down.
the time,
Ball.
but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That's a ball.
Next one
Outside.
is off the plate. Ball 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. Part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Just
No,
off
that
the
missed. That's a
inside
ball.
edge. And 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see
1
some
and 2's the
movement
count.
over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Inside corner, that's called a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you
That's a
can't
ball.
get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
That's hard hit on the line. Meisner makes the play, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Cameron Meisner. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets down, base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
In the dirt.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That to right. Cowser on the move. They got it for out number 2. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
Kerstad off of first with 2 away. Falling behind
Ball.
2-1. Way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. The run scores all the way from first, and they take a 3-run lead. So, runner at second, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in for the Rangers. That misses the zone. Ball 1. There's a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Off the plate inside, 2-1. And a foul ball. Slings to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That ends the inning, and on to the bottom of the 8th, and Dick. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Abner Uribe. First pitch misses. Flores
what you got?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in
2
this
balls,
one,
1
but
strike.
you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead.
Yeah.
They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Goes down looking. And up next for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Lined into left center, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And that one fouled off. Now 1
That's a ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a
1
big
ball,
swing
1
of the
strike.
bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from
1,
first,
2.
it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And he's rung up on strikes. Now it's Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park, now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Just
No, that missed.
Henriquez, 22 years
1-0.
old. And he was born in Venezuela. Flores. And he's out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lee snags it. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out.
That's foul.
That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Back here in San Francisco, bottom 9, and now taking over on the mound for the Rangers, number 49.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears
1 and 2.
51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. Popped up. Westberg. 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Shea Langoliers, the next Giant to hit. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw over to Tellez. Now only 1 out remaining. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. 1 strike away. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. That one inside.
Ball inside.
Count 1 and 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 out, space is empty. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.